everybody, and welcome to Dodger Stadium for Game 1 of the 1966 World Series between the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Baltimore Orioles. The Dodgers are led by their manager, Walter Alston. The Dodgers finished 95-67 in the regular season, following the arm of their big left-hander, Sandy Koufax, who went 27-9. The Orioles are led by Hank Bauer. They finished 97-63. They have a high-powered offense that's led by Triple Crown winner Frank Robinson. Let's go over the lineup for the Orioles. Leading off and playing short is going to be Luis Aparicio. Batting second is the center fielder Russ Snyder. Batting third, the right fielder Frank Robinson. Batting fourth is the third baseman Brooks Robinson. Batting fifth, the first baseman Boog Powell. Batting sixth is the left fielder Kurt Blefary. Batting seventh is the second baseman, Davey Johnson. Batting eighth is the catcher, Andy Etchebarren. Batting ninth is the pitcher, Dave McNally. Today, the pitching for the Dodgers is going to be Don Drysdale. Drysdale went 13-16 in the regular season. He pitched 274 innings, finished with a 3.42 earned run average, struck out 177, walked 45, and did give up 21 home runs. Drysdale looking in to get the sign from Johnny Roseboro. Here comes the pitch to Aparicio. And there's going to be a little ground ball over towards Parker. Easy play for him, and he's going to touch the bag, and there's one away. Batting now for the Baltimore Orioles is going to be Russ Snyder. Snyder, during the regular season, hit 3 homers, 41 RBIs, and batted .306. Drysdale gets his sign, looks in, and delivers it to Snyder. There's going to be a fly ball out towards center field. Davis, ranging over, should have this one fairly easily. He's a good fielding outfielder. And he will make the catch, and there are 2 away. Here comes the Triple Crown winner, Frank Robinson. He's probably going to be the MVP of this season. I don't see anybody that played any better than Frank Robinson this year. He hit .316 with 49 home runs and 121 RBIs. Drysdale looking in. Gets the sign from Roseboro. He goes into his windup and delivers. There's going to be a ground ball towards short. Should be an easy play for Maury Wills. And the inning is over. So the Orioles go down 1-2-3 in the first. And here come the Dodgers. Go over the Dodger lineup. Leading off and playing shortstop is Maury Wills. Batting second is the center fielder Willie Davis. Batting third, the right fielder Lou Johnson. Batting fourth, the left fielder Tommy Davis. Batting fifth is the second baseman Jim Lefevre. Batting sixth, the first baseman Wes Parker. Batting seventh is the third baseman Jim Gilliam. Batting eighth, the catcher Johnny Roseboro. And batting ninth is Don Drysdale. Pitching for the Baltimore Orioles today is going to be Dave McNally. He went 13-6 in the regular season. Had a 3.17 earned run average, pitched 213 innings, struck out 158, walked 64, and gave up 22 home runs. And here comes Maury Wills up to the plate. Wills digging in, taps his feet. McNally gets a sign from Etchebarren. Here comes the pitch. And he struck him out. Maury Wills goes down on strikes from McNally. And there is one away. Here's Willie Davis. Davis during the regular season, 11 homers, 61 RBIs, and hit .284. Dodgers have a lot of speed, so once they get people on the bases, look out, they'll probably be running. Here comes the pitch from McNally. That's going to be a fly ball out towards left field. Easy play for Blefary. And there are 2 down. Here comes Lou Johnson. Johnson hit 17 homers and 73 RBIs in the regular season and hit .272. Here comes the pitch from McNally. That's going to be a little pop-up over towards short. Easy play for Luis Aparicio. And the inning is over. And we head to the bottom of the top of the second. Here is Brooks Robinson. Robinson, during the regular season, hit 23 homers, had 100 RBIs, and hit .269. He will not strike out a lot. And here comes the pitch from Drysdale. There's going to be a fly ball out towards left field. Davis makes the catch, and there's 1 down. Here comes Boog Powell. Boog Powell had 34 homers during the regular season, 109 RBIs, hit .287. Here comes the pitch from Drysdale.
Hot dog! Ballpark! Hot dog!
And it's going to be a long drive way back, and this is going to be caught on the warning track. He got a hold of it, but hits it to the deepest part of the ballpark. And there's 2 away. Here's Baferi. Baferi during the regular season, 23 homers, 64 RBIs, and .255 batting average. Here comes the pitch from Drysdale. And it's up and in on him, and it hit him on the shoulder. Baferi will walk down the first base, and the Orioles have a man on. And here comes Davey Johnson. Johnson during the regular season, 7 homers, 56 RBIs, and hit .257. Here comes the pitch from Drysdale. It's going to be a little ground ball over towards first base. Easy play for Parker. And that's going to be the inning. We head to the bottom of the second. There's no score. Here comes Tommy Davis up to the plate. Davis during the regular season, 3 homers, 27 RBIs, and hit .313. Here comes the pitch from Mcnally. And there's a little sharp line drive, but snagged by Robinson, and there's 1 away. Here's Jim Lefevre. Lefevre during the regular season led this team in home runs with 24, had 74 RBIs, and hit .274. Here comes the pitch from Mcnally. That's going to be a fly ball out towards right field. Robinson should have it, and there's going to be 2 down. Here's Wes Parker. Parker during the regular season, 12 homers, 51 RBIs, and hit .253. Here comes the pitch from Mcnally. And he struck him out. That's going to be the second strikeout for Dave McNally, and the Dodgers go down 1-2-3. We head to the third. There's no score. Here's Andy Etchebarren, the catcher. He's hit .221 in the regular season with 11 homers and 50 RBIs. Here comes the pitch from Drysdale. That's going to be a little tapper over towards Gilliam. He's charging hard. He'll grab it and throws out Etchebarren easily. And there is 1 down. Here's Mcnally. Mcnally, not a great hitting pitcher, hit .195 in the regular season. Pitch from Drysdale. It's been a little weak line drive over towards Murray Wills, and he will make the catch. And that will be 2 down. And here's Aparicio. Aparicio grounded out his first time up. Here comes the pitch from Drysdale. And he hits it hard, but it's going to be made. The play is going to be made. And that is going to be the inning. And here comes Jim Gilliam up to the plate. Gilliam in the regular season, 1 homer, 16 RBIs, and hit .217. Here comes the pitch from Mcnally. That's going to be a little ground ball over towards Aparicio. Makes the play, and there's 1 away. Here's Johnny Roseboro. Pitch coming from Mcnally. Roseboro during the regular season hit .276 with 9 homers and 53 RBIs. Roseboro. It's a little pop-up. Brooks Robinson will make the catch, and there are 2 down. Here's Don Drysdale. He hit 2 homers in the regular season, but only hit 2 at .189. Here comes the pitch from Mcnally. Drysdale's going to hit it on the ground over towards Brooks Robinson. He'll pick it up, throw him out, and the inning is over. So we head to the 4th. There is no score. Here's Russ Snyder. He's 0 for 1 today. He flew out his first time up. Pitch coming from Drysdale. And he hit just a little ground ball right back to the mound. Drysdale picks it up, throws him out. And there is 1 away. Here's Frank Robinson. He grounded out his first time up. Comes the pitch from Drysdale. And there's going to be another ground ball over towards short. Murray Wills will make the play, and there's 2 down. Here comes Brooks Robinson flew out his last time up. Here comes the pitch from Drysdale. There's going to be a fly ball out towards Davis. It's going to be an easy play, and the inning is over. We head to the bottom of the fourth. There's no score. Here's Maury Wills. He struck out his first time up. Here comes a pitch from Mcnally. There's going to be a ground ball over towards first. Easy play for Boog Powell. He steps on the bag, and there's one away. Here's Willie Davis. Davis flew out his first time up. Here comes the pitch from Mcnally. Going to be a fly ball out towards center field. Snyder takes about 4 steps in. He'll make the catch, and there are 2 down. Here comes Lou Johnson. Johnson popped out his first time up. Here comes the pitch from Mcnally. That's going to be a hard ground ball over towards Aparicio. He's a good fielding shortstop, and he throws him out, and the inning is over. We head to the top of the 5th. There is no score. So far, there hasn't even been a hit in this ball game. It's no score. No pitcher has given up a hit. There hasn't even been a base runner in this one. Here comes Boog Powell. Powell went 0. He flew out. He's 0 for 1. He flew out his first time up. Here comes the pitch from Drysdale. This will be a little tapper out in front of the plate. Roseboro will pick it up and throw him out. And there's one away. Here's Belferi. He got hit by a pitch. He is actually the only base runner. I take that back. My stand corrected. Belferi was hit back in the second by Drysdale. Belferi comes, steps in. Drysdale gets his sign. And he struck him out. He blew the fastball by him. And there are 2 away. Here's Johnson. He grounded out his first time up. Pitch from Drysdale. Fly ball out to left field. Easy play for Davis, and the inning is over, and we head to the bottom of 5th. There is no score.
Get your peanuts here.
Here's Tommy Davis. He's 0 for 1 today. He grounded out back in the second. Here comes the pitch from Mcnally. He struck him out. That is strikeout number 3 for Dave Mcnally. Here's Lefevre. He flew out deep his last time up. Put it onto the warning track. Here comes the pitch from Drysdale. And he walked him. From Mcnally. Mcnally will walk him. And the Dodgers have their first base runner. A walk to Jim Lefevre. And here is Wes Parker. He struck out his first time up. Pitch from Mcnally, and that's going to be a fly ball out to right field. Easy play for Robinson. And there are 2 down. Here comes Jim Gilliam. He lined out his first time up. Pitch from Mcnally. And there's a little fly ball out towards left center. And be caught out there, and that's going to be the inning. And here comes Andy Etchebarren. Etchebarren grounded out his first time up. Here in the top of the 6th, there is no score. Here comes the pitch from Drysdale. He struck him out. There's the second strikeout for Don Drysdale. And Etchebarren walks back to the dugout, and there is one away. Here comes Mcnally. He hit a foul. He fouled out his last time up. Here comes the pitch from Drysdale. And he struck him out. That's strikeout number 3. And there's 2 down. Here's Aparicio. He lined out his first time up. Here comes the pitch from Drysdale. It's going to be a fly ball out towards right field. Easy play for Lou Johnson. And the inning is over. We head to the bottom of the 6th. No score. Here's Roseboro. He's 0 for 1. He flew out, and here comes the pitch from Mcnally, and that's going to be a fly ball out towards Robinson. He'll make the catch, and there's 1 down. Here's Drysdale. He grounded out his first time up. Here comes the pitch from Mcnally. He struck him out. Strikeout number 4 for Dave Mcnally. Here's Maury Wills. He's 0 for 2. He's got a strikeout and a ground out. Here comes the pitch from Mcnally. And that's going to be just a weak tapper back to the mound. Easy play for Mcnally, and the inning is over. We head to the top of the 7th. There is no score. Here's Russ Snyder. Snyder is 0 for 2. Here comes the pitch from Drysdale. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 4 for Drysdale. And there's one away. Here comes Frank Robinson versus Drysdale. Drysdale has gotten him out on 2 ground balls to Wills. And here comes the pitch. And he will walk Frank Robinson. So Robinson is on with a walk. And here comes Brooks Robinson. Robinson 0 for 2. He's flown out and ground out. Here comes the pitch. And it's going to be a fly ball out towards right. Easy play for Johnson. And there are 2 away. Here comes Boog Powell. Powell's 0 for 2 today. And here comes the pitch from Drysdale. He struck him out. Strikeout number 5 for Don Drysdale. And the inning is over, and we head to the bottom of the 7th. There's no score. All right, here we go, bottom of the 7th. Willie Davis stepping in. He's 0 for 2 today. Mcnally's gotten him on a couple of flyouts. There's still no score. And here comes the pitch from Mcnally. And it's going to be a weak ground ball over towards Johnson. He will pick it up and throw him out. And there is one away. Here comes Lou Johnson. He's 0 for 2 today. He's got a pop out and a ground out. Here comes the pitch from Mcnally. That's going to be on the ground towards Aparicio. He is a really slick fielding shortstop. Ranging over to his right. He will pick that up. Throws out the speedy Johnson. And there are 2 away. And here is Tommy Davis. Davis 0 for 2 with a ground out and a strikeout. Here comes the pitch. And that's going to be a base hit in the center field. And there's the first hit of the ball game. It took us 7 2/3 of an inning, or 6 2/3 of an inning to get a hit, and Davis is on. And here is Jim Lefevre. Lefevre 0 for 1. He flew out in a walk. Here comes the pitch from Mcnally. That's going to be a fly ball out towards left field. An easy play for Buferi, and the inning is over. So we head to the top of the 8th. There is no score. Here's Buferi. He's 0 for 1 today. He was hit and then struck out. Here comes the pitch from Drysdale. And he walked him. So that's the second time he's been on today. Second walk issued by Don Drysdale. Here's Davey Johnson. Johnson's 0 for 2. He's ground out and flown out. Here comes the pitch from Drysdale. And that is a long drive way back. It's going to be caught on the warning track. Johnson gave it a ride, but still nothing going. And there is one away. Here's Andy Etchebarren. He is 0 for 2. He grounded out in the 3rd and struck out in the 6th. And here comes the pitch from Drysdale. And there's another one. That's a long drive way back. And it is going to be again on the warning track and caught. They are just dying out there on these deep fly balls. So there's 2 down. And here's Dave Mcnally. Here comes the pitch from Drysdale. And that's going to be a double in the left field. Let's see if they send the runner. They are going to send him. Davis comes up throwing. And here's going to be the play at the plate. Not in time. And the Orioles have a 1-0 lead here in the 8th inning on a 2-out double by Dave Mcnally. And it is 1-0 Orioles. Here comes Aparicio. He is 0 for 3 today. Here comes the pitch from Drysdale. That's going to be on the ground towards Wills. Morey should have that one. That should be an easy play. He does. He picks it up, throws out Aparicio, and it is over. We head to the bottom of the 8th. It's the Orioles 1, the Dodgers nothing. Here's Parker versus McNally. He's over 2. He struck out in the second, flew out in the 5th. Here comes the pitch from McNally. And he's going to strike him out. Curveball, and Parker just stood there. And that is strikeout number 5 for McNally. And here is Jim Gilliam. Gilliam 0 for 2. Here comes the pitch. That's going to be a fly ball out towards left field. Easy play out there for Boferi, and there are 2 down. Here's Johnny Roseboro. He's 0 for 2 today against McNally. Here comes the pitch. And that's going to be a fly ball out towards Frank Robinson. Easy play. And the inning is over. And we head to the 9th. It's 1-0 Orioles. Here's Snyder versus Drysdale. 0 for 3 on the day. The pitch. That's going to be a weak tapper over towards second base. Lefevre has to charge it, and he'll throw out Snyder. And there is 1 away. Here's Frank Robinson. 0 for 2 with a walk. Here comes the pitch from Drysdale. And that is a long drive way back. And it just dies on that warning track. And there are 2 down. Here's Brooks Robinson. Robinson 0 for 3 today. Here comes the pitch from Drysdale. And that's going to be a base hit for Brooks Robinson. And he's on with a single. And here comes Boog Powell. He is very dangerous. He's got 34 homers in the regular season. He's 0 for 3 today. And here comes the pitch from Drysdale. And that one's going to be a ball. Roseboro gets the ball back to Drysdale. Drysdale looks in, gets the sign, and here comes the pitch. And Powell smokes one over towards Lefevre. Lefevre can't get it. It's going to be through the infield. And a base hit for Boog Powell. Robinson is on his way to third. And that could be it for Don Drysdale. And Walter Alston has seen enough. He wants to at least give his team a chance here in the bottom of the 9th. And we'll be right back. And Walter Alston's going to go with Joe Moeller. Moeller during the regular season was 2 and 4. He pitched 79 innings. He has a 2.52 earned run average, 31 strikeouts, 14 walks, and gave up 4 home runs. Boferi steps in, waits for the pitch from Moeller. Moeller gets a sign from Roseboro. Here's the pitch. And that's going to be a weak tapper over towards first base. Easy play for Parker. And the inning is over. And we head to the bottom of the 9th. It's 1-0 Orioles. And there's going to be a pinch hitter for Moeller. And we'll be right back. Walter Alston's going to bring in Jeff Torborg to pinch hit for Moeller. Here comes the pitch from Mcnally. Torborg during the regular season only had 120 plate appearances. He had 1 home run, 13 RBIs, and hit .225. Here comes the pitch from Mcnally. And that is going to be a base hit. Torborg takes a big round, but he will hold at first. And here is Maury Wills, man on, nobody out here in the 9th. Crowd getting lively. Here comes the pitch from Mcnally. And he walked him. So first and second, nobody out. Here's Willie Davis. And that's going to be a base hit. And they're going to hold Torborg at third. Mcnally is tired. And Hank Bauer is going to bring in a pinch hitter, or relief pitcher, to relieve Mcnally. And we'll be right back. And he brings in Stu Miller to pinch to relieve him. Bases are loaded. Miller during the regular season was 9 and 4. He had 18 saves, pitched 92 innings, 67 strikeouts, 22 walks, 5 homers, and had a low 2.25 earned run average. And here comes the pitch to Johnson. A single should score 2 runs and end this ball game. Here comes the pitch from Miller. And he struck him out. And there is one away. Here comes Tommy Davis. He singled back in the 7th. Broke up the no-hitter for Mcnally. Here comes the pitch from Miller. And it gets past him, and it's a wild pitch, and everybody's going to move up. Game is tied at 1. And here is the next pitch to Davis. And that's a base hit, and the Dodgers are going to win Game 1 by the score of 2-1 on a wild pitch and then a single. And the Dodgers win it 2-1, and they take the first game of the World Series. And they now lead the series 1-0. And here, let's get some stats for you for today's game. What an exciting game. We had no hitters going into the 7th, and then a wild finish with the Dodgers ending up on top. 1-0, or 2-1 is the final score. Your winner for today is going to be Joe Moeller. The loser is going to be Dave Mcnally. A couple of weird plays at the end of the game ended this one. We had a wild pitch, had the bases loaded and a wild pitch with 1 out. And then you had a base hit by Tommy Davis to win it. And again, the final score is the Dodgers 2, the Orioles 1. They now lead the World Series 1-0. I am Harwell Cull. Thanks for tuning in.